Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to Abo Caveman. In one of my previous videos, I have a instructional series on tillering the self bow, and this is the bow that I worked on in that video. This is an add-on to that series, breaking in the self bow. When you get done final tillering your bow, you want to put your bow through a break-in period before you do your final touches on it, whether that be putting true oil gunstock finish on it or some linseed oil, your leather grips, whatever you want to do to make it nice and pretty, or you can just leave it alone. And but before you put your final finish on it, you want to get the bow broke in, because what happens is when a bow, you see it has this reflex in it. That's good. That stores lots of energy. When a bow is bent away from you, it stores more energy. When it's bent towards you, that's called string follow, and it stores less energy. Well, when a bow breaks in, it will lose some of its reflex and follow the string follow, bend towards the shooter. You want to make sure that all of that is complete, which you get through the break-in process from shooting the bow a lot. You want to make sure all that's complete before you put your final finish on the bow. So I'll string the bow up here, try to do it so you guys can see. Okay. What I like to do whenever I string up a bow is the brace height. A lot of people say to the tip of your finger. I like mine a little lower than that because I feel like it puts the bow through less stress. Right here, this part of the limb, I've got a sinew and hide glue wrap. For you newbies out there that don't know what sinew and hide glue is, sinew is the actual tendon. Now this is backstrap tendon, which comes from these muscles, both sides of the spine on the deer. There's some tendon on there that you can peel off and pound it out and shred it, and you come up with these fine fibers. And the glue is actually made from the hide of the deer through a slow, very low temperature cooking process. But the reason I wrapped this here is because I had a questionable knot right here in this area of the limb close to the edge, and I just did this as a safety precaution because I didn't trust that knot. I could have left it alone, but you know, I'd better be safe than sorry. And that's another reason why I want to break in the bow before the final finish. Now on this bow, talking about what people like to choose for their final finish, some people choose urethane. I like the true oil, the gunstock finish you can get from Walmart. But on the Osage, Bodark, Osage orange, hedge apple, horse apple, whatever you want to call it, so many different names for it, this wood will turn a beautiful black over time. This wood, instead of yellowish orange, will actually become almost black. And I like to let my Osage bows cure out, do lots of shooting, and just oil them with I just use vegetable oil, and keep them oiled with vegetable oil, and I think that absorbs in and helps turn it black. But over about probably 5 years of use like that, this bow will get really beautiful, dark, almost black color. And then I will take the true oil and put my final finish on it. But anyway, enough of me talking. Let's kill a zombie, do some shooting. Now, when you're breaking in a bow, this one's already been broke in, but when you're breaking it in, you don't want to go to full draw. Full draw, what I'm saying is the length of this arrow. You don't immediately want to finish tillering this bow and bring it out and go immediately to full draw. That's bad. Go to half draw, like this. Shoot it 50 times through half draw, pull it a little further, shoot it another 25, 50 times. finally, you know, after you've shot it 150 times, then you can start taking the bow to full draw. So we're going to go ahead and take this bow to full draw, being that it's already broke in, and do some shooting. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've lost my fingers, so I'm using a leather glove, but my fingers hurt really, really bad, so I've got to use this. So, all right, let's kill a zombie. All right, you ready? I forgot I had to go to for headshots for a zombie. Let's see if I can get a headshot. Ow! That wasn't good on the arrow. There we go. There's a good headshot. Looks like I got him in the ear. I don't think that would put him down. See if we can get him now as he approaches. Ah, miss. Oh well, I got him with the one before that. We'll see if I can get some better shooting for you guys. Hopefully I didn't ruin my arrows, because I'm down to my last one. Okay, that was a nice headshot right there. This one, I don't think that would have put him down. This next shot would have slowed him. That was my first one. But let's try again. Sorry, I don't have a cameraman, guys. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sure you're getting sick of watching this. Okay. While I was up there, that I actually had an arrow stuck in the wooden fence, and I cracked another one of those boards. Hope my wife doesn't see, she'll be pissed. Alright, let's try this again. That one got him. Another one. I think I got it now, guys. And these arrows, these are not, like, if you're wanting to do accurate competition shooting, you got to have arrows custom for your own bow. Like, these are made for all different draw lengths and weights and everything else. This is just some crappy arrows, so bear with me. I'm getting them all in there this time. Okay, that time I did a lot better. Let's see how we did. Oh yeah, I think even that one would have got him. But that's much better shooting right there. I like that neck shot. But yeah, pull these arrows out. Okay. I don't know if you guys were paying any attention to how my release was on that bow, but what I would like to, a lot of you most people grew up or started shooting compounds. Some people started on wood bows or fiberglass bows, whatever, but I started on a compound, but I started on a compound with no sights. And that helped me a lot when I was transitioning to this. I never used sights on a compound. But whenever a lot of people, excuse my phone, a lot of people want to hold, they try to shoot a wood bow like a compound. They want to get it and hold it like a compound and sit there and aim at their target. Well, the wood bow doesn't, the draw weight doesn't release like a compound, so you start shaking really bad. A wood bow, and a lot of people want to hold it straight up and down. I recommend canting the bow, not straight up and down like this, canting the bow a little bit like this, and doing well, I just call it a quick snap. It's almost like throwing, you know how you throw a rock, it's more instinctive, and instead of holding it back, you come to your draw length, your release point, which mine's right in here, and snap it. Just let go, boom. Let go, boom, like this. Don't hold it. Just let it go. Let it fly. The longer you hold it, the worse your shot's going to be. Just let it fly. Just like that. So, hopefully that helped some of you guys out. It wasn't real informational on the break-in process, but just remember on your break-in process to don't immediately go to full draw. Shoot it 100 times or so on half draw, then go to 3/4, and then go to full draw. Anyway, have a nice day.